Good morning, Merrill High School students. Today we will be starting the course registration process for next year. Throughout this video and then after with your advisors, you'll be getting more information on how to register for courses for next year. Please pay attention as there is lots of important information that we'll be sharing. First, we wanted to cover some general information that everyone needs to know as we register for courses for next year. First, you need 23.5 credits to graduate from Merrill High School. If you take 6 credits, you will have a study hall both semesters. If you take 6.5 credits, you will have a study hall one semester. If you take 7 or more credits, you will not have a study hall. So make sure as you're planning out how many credits you want to take that you're taking this information into consideration. Do you need a study hall or not? Can you use your flex or advisory time well so that you don't need a study hall? At the end, you would want to make sure that you are registered for the required amount of credits. Also, if you failed a core class, for example, English, math, science, or social studies, first semester with a 40 to a 59%, you will be registered for summer school at the end of this school year. Some other important information that you need to know. If you are currently a freshman, you will have several courses that are pre-selected for you. For example, students will be registered for English 10, U.S. History, Biology, and Health. If you are interested in being in honors biology, please talk to your current general physical science teacher and they will fill out the information for you to be registered for honors biology. Current freshmen and sophomores need to register for at least 6 credits. Current juniors and seniors need to register for at least 5. So when you are making your choices on the registration form, please make sure they add up to this amount. Youth apprenticeship and employability skills do not count as courses for next year when registering. This is because we can't guarantee that students will attain or maintain employment, and then if they end up not being able to do so, there might not be space in any of the classes that they would like to take. So we ask that you plan to not do youth apprenticeship when registering for classes. You'll have the opportunity, though, at the end of the summer to come in if you are employed and adjust your schedule accordingly and drop classes that you don't need because you're in youth apprenticeship or employability skills. On your course registration form, you will see many opportunities where students can challenge themselves with more rigorous courses. For example, there are honors, AP, and dual credit courses that you can register for. There is a handout that your advisor will be providing to you that covers the benefits of AP and dual credit courses. There's a lot of awesome options for you to get prepared for your post-secondary education or to better prepare for your career after high school. Honors and AP and dual credit courses are part of these options. If you're interested in taking an honors or an AP course, you can circle it on your form and register for it. After the registration process is complete, teachers will be looking at the students who registered and will be determining whether or not that's the most appropriate fit for them, and then we'll be having conversations with individual students. When you are registering for your courses for next year, please take this process seriously. There's a lot that is determined based on the classes that you are registering for. Teachers and sections are built based on this information, so please make sure that you are signing up for the right classes. Also, try something new. Maybe you haven't taken a tech ed or a business class yet. Try something new because you can explore different career paths, and this is your opportunity in high school to try something that you don't have to pay for. Also, colleges not only look at your GPA, but they will look at the rigor of your schedule. So make sure that you're challenging yourself, but that you're also signing up for appropriate classes based on your academic ability and work ethic. The last important factor that goes into registering for classes is that once you register for these classes and choose your alternates, your schedule cannot be changed. Again, classes and teachers are hired based on the registration that you are completing now, so do not plan to take anything out or change classes. Also, picking alternates that you really do want to take is important, as sometimes we have to go to those alternates. When you are registering for classes or choosing which classes you want to take, we highly recommend utilizing the course description website. There is a ton of really helpful information listed on there. On the first page, you will see what are the graduation requirements for every student to be able to graduate from Merrill High School. Up at the top are listed the core subject areas that you can look at the different classes that are offered. Then in the drop-down arrow, there are different elective classes that you can select and look at all the different options. There is also a spot that is listed with the new courses that will be offered for next school year. Please take an opportunity to look at these different options and explore the course description book. Do not base your course registration on the name of the course. Make sure that you read what the course is actually about so that you're appropriately signing up for classes. There are quite a few new courses that will be offered next year at Merrill High School that we wanted to talk about. First off, there will be a new course that will be called Speech. It is the traditional senior communications class that was offered previously, but is now offered for juniors and seniors to take. It would be a half credit of elective and would count towards English. There also is another new class in the English department called Oral and Interpersonal Communication. It is a half credit class and is open to 12th graders. It's a dual credit class, so is a great option for those that are thinking about post-secondary education. Another new course is the Food Science class. This class is for anyone who likes to eat. It is similar to what we have offered in the past as a family and consumer education class, but will be more about the preparation, cooking, food nutrition, biotechnology, and chemistry of food. It is open to all students, freshmen through senior year. Finally, there's an awesome new class that you can sign up for. It's an Introduction to Education as a Career class. This will give you first-hand experience on what it would be like to be a teacher. There will be a classroom component and a fieldwork component that you'll be shadowing in-district teachers at the elementary, middle, and high school. If you have any interest in pursuing post-secondary education and becoming a teacher, please take this, look over this class and sign up for it for next year. At the end of this video, you will receive a graduation requirement checklist. We would like for you to take this information and go through and check what you should be taking and what time, if you have passed the requirements that you should have passed at this point, and kind of plan for what you should be taking in the future. To access your graduation check, you will log into Skyward using the web version, not the app. On the left-hand side, like you see here, you will click Graduation Requirements, and it will show you what has all been completed, what is in progress, and what is remaining. After completing the registration process, it will be the classes that you're registering for next year will show up in the Scheduled section. On the graduation requirement sheet, there are grade levels that show what typically is taken at that time. The only ones that are in different columns is health is taken sophomore year usually, and personal finance is either taken 11th grade or 12th grade. At the end of this video, each student will be receiving a course registration form. Please look over this information carefully as there is a lot that's on there. On the front side of the form, please write your name clearly and also put it on the back side with your advisor and your grade. On the front side of the form, if you are a freshman, it's going to list the classes that are pre-selected for you, so you will not have to register for those classes. Underneath that, there are 4 lines that are alternates. The alternates are, if you do not get into the class that you circle on the back of this form, what would you be okay with taking? Please make sure that you take these seriously, as often we do end up having to go to alternates, especially for students who are in the younger grades. Below that is a list of fees that are attached to courses that you should consider. On the back side of the form, divided by department, are all of the courses that your grade level can register for. It also is listed if it is a semester class and how much credit it is worth. Again, all of the AP and honors classes are listed on here, so if you're interested in taking one of those, you can. You're going to circle the classes that you're interested in taking and then add up the amount of credits to make sure that you are either at 6 or 5 credits. Moving forward, the course registration process will work as follows. The registration forms that are going to be handed out to you in a little bit are due to advisors on Monday, November 29th. Juniors will register in their advisories also on Monday, November 29th. Sophomores will register on Tuesday, November 30th, and will need to be hard scheduled with their advisor during third hour. Finally, freshmen will register on Wednesday, December 1st. If for some reason you miss your registration day, please talk to your advisor and we will get you your registration completed. We will also have a couple of makeup sessions later in the week if anyone misses for a different reason.